Hi Vibes everyone. Today I want to share with you about what is consciousness of separation. So for example, when you see events taking on the world and there are certain figures, certain politicians, certain whoever did what they did, however far they went, consciousness of separation is to focus on what they did and to speak about that and say, you know, this person is bad and this person is good and this person is bad. So every time we do that, basically, is like we are neglecting a part of who we really are within, which is like everything is one. So when you say that this person is bad and you speak about it, we magnify it, first of all, because you are creators. And secondly, when you say that, we basically create even more separation within us, because everything is one. So basically, the best thing to do with this kind of situations is, okay, we can put the light, we can speak about what it's like we see that is darkness, and yet at the same time is you have to be very careful about how we speak about things, because then we are taking ourselves away from our own center, and of course we are not allowing the flow of creation to flow through from within. So this consciousness of separation is the reason that there is like no energy of love and well-being flowing within, and abundance and everything. So every time we speak with strong words about somebody else out there, we basically are saying that I am refusing to see my own darkness, okay? Because everything is one. There is one God and everything is one. There is God. God is everything. So God is darkness and light at the same time. So it's the balance within. It's the divine neutrality that we want to bring. It's from that space that we are able to speak, and from that space we can recognize the darkness in each and everyone around us, or the light in each and everyone else, which is much more easy, of course, as part of who we are. So, okay, there are events happening, and we have to speak about these things, and we have to put the light in this kind of things. And at the same time, very important to be aware that if we want our days to flow with ease and grace, it is better to focus on the things that are present in our own reality, what is around us, and focus on the small things and speak more about all these small things that we are grateful for, instead of constantly focusing on seeing what is the darkness in others. And every time we do that, we basically go further away from who we really are. We are light and darkness, perfectly balanced within, divine masculine and divine feminine. And then from that space, the consciousness of separation basically it vanishes, and then we become unity within. When unity within is happening, then we feel like a natural flow of light. So darkness, light, darkness, light, and then we shine from within out, and it's just happened naturally. And the divine neutrality, basically what it does, it allows the energy to flow through us. It allows the energy of love, the energy of God, the energy of everything to flow through our heart, and basically it feels like a warm sensation in our heart, and there is nothing like feeling something bad in our stomach. So every time that we have this sensation that there is something that is heavy in our stomachs, means that there is like some emotions that need to be dealt with in order to rise up above everything and go to the heart again and feel this heart warming and opening the heart and allow the love, the light to flow through us, because it's all about this. It's like none of us can exist if there is if the energy of God doesn't flow through us. So basically, the work is to be the open door for this energy to flow through, in and out, the same way as breathing. That's why we speak about conscious breathing and speak about bringing in the air in and out, and the same thing is about abundance. The same thing is about the energy of money. Money is an energy, it's love, it's nothing bad about money. So the energy of money is about allowing this energy, like we breathe in and out. So the more we can breathe in, the more also we have to breathe out. So the energy of money is the same thing. If you can bring it in and be able also to spend it out, and it's like constant flow. So for example, when you hold it and you say, okay, I don't have enough money, I cannot spend on this, and even if it is a small amount of money, then of course what's happening when you are blocking this energy as well of flow. So it's like realizing that when you open this door and we feel oneness, then we see everything around us as part of who we are. And from that space, we can, of course, see what is like happening on the planet from a three-dimensional point of view, third-dimensional point of view, what's happening. At the same time, from a fifth-dimensional point of view and beyond, we have to keep this door open, because we are more in service when we keep this door open and stay in this unity consciousness. And be it that some people around us might think that we are weird by the way we act, by being happy, by smiling, by keeping this energy, because this is exactly what is needed right now. And the more of us do it, the more of us stay in this joyful place of allowing the energy. Basically, this is the best service you can do to ourselves and to everybody else around us. More than ever on the planet, that is needed to be like smiles and laughing and smile and being as much as possible this energy of joy with ourselves, basically. Because when we are aligned with ourselves and supposedly, I don't know, you just go down the street and you start making like a spinning around yourself and you start jumping a little bit out of nowhere. Maybe people will think that you are crazy or you are weird, but if this brings alignment to you, which it does to me, I don't care what people think about me. I just do it because that's what makes me feel good with myself. So I say, if anything brings you alignment and you feeling happy, even if the people think you're weird, just do it, just be it, just move on with that, and stay in this alignment and focus on speaking about what you want, which is I do, basically. And then you will start to notice that even wherever they stand, the people around you, if you start appreciating them where they stand in the journey, accepting it totally without trying to change anything, just appreciating. By staying in this energy of appreciation, we allow more of this energy to flow through, and then everything around us, basically in our reality, is magic. Everything flows. Everything is like constantly shifting and changing. I do this many times. For example, if I go to sit in a cafe and I start writing some things about things that I appreciate in the moment. The person who is busy serving the coffee, the tea to people, and the people passing by, and all the people working in the city, and the things they bring to the market, and all this movement. And I just think of all these people working to bring the foods and the water and all these things you need on the planet. As I write these things down, what basically is happening in my reality, I have more and more people around me being very kind to me. So this is the proof that when we basically remain aligned with who we really are, by focusing on remaining this energy without putting labels on others, the more we do this, yes, we observe the contrast in the three-dimensional reality. I am with you about that, okay? There is a lot of darkness that is around that we can see. And yet, we want also to live our lives in a way that is attuned with our core desires. And in that way, we want to create our own reality, our own matrix around us in a way that is uplifting. And by doing that, when one person does that, is more powerful than millions who are not. And this is that in this now moment, there are millions of us doing exactly that. I guarantee you that this is happening around the planet right now. More and more, there is like an awareness. We are no more in this third dimensional world. We have moved in the fifth dimension already. There are many of us living in this energy already in the fifth dimension. And the fourth dimension is basically what is now happening in general terms around the planet. And all these frequencies I'm speaking, the dimension I'm speaking about, this is about a state of awareness, a state of beingness that each and everyone can feel from within out. It's not something that I can express with you with words. It's just a feeling of authentic joy, of allowing, of magic taking place. That the more one stays in this energy, the more one creates incredible things, incredible manifestation, incredible realization of things happening just out of thin air. It seems like out of thin air, but when you do the work with the self and you remain this energy, then it's basically really magic. So I'm inviting you to focus more on speaking about what you want, and to speak to go more within, and to realize that basically everything and everyone around us is also part of who we are, no matter what they have done in the society, what is seen out there. It's their role to play. And yes, some of them, they will have to be executed because this is part of the third dimensional game that needs to be played out for what happened to children and everything. And I'm not going to go into details about that, but I know that this is going to come out at some point. And yet, the best gift you can give to yourself is the gift of forgiveness. Forgiveness to self and forgiveness to all others. If you can go there, it takes time to go there. Not everybody's ready for something like that. And I have gone through a very intense process to get to where I am now. This is the name of the game for this month's and probably year that is coming now, as more and more truth is going to be coming out. So to that, I wish you and everyone on the planet to find more and more alignment with your higher self, and to witness the magic taking place. And this is also a wish, a manifestation, a co-creation I'm sending out in the universe in this now, asking Mother, Father God, and the Supreme Creator, and all angelic and archangelic kingdom to join us into this awareness, and all humanity, the higher self of each and everyone, to join into this co-creation and manifest unity consciousness around the planet. Much love.